So the YouTuber Denis Daily has released his cartoon show called Denis and Me. Great cartoon show. I really enjoyed it a lot with the first season, and I'm really excited for where the second season is going to take us. So I thought it would be a cool idea to look back at all the episodes from season 1, and yeah. So when we're diving into this, I do not hate any of these episodes. In fact, I laughed a lot. During this season. I thought it was a great start for this cartoon show, and like I said, I really enjoyed it. And also, this is my opinion on these episodes, so if my list is different than yours, that's still okay. And I highly recommend this cartoon show. I recommend you checking out. And yeah, go have some laughs while you watch this. Number 10 is cucumbers. Now, I do not hate this episode. In fact, I thought I really laughed a lot during it. But this, because it's a setup to In a Pickle, which we'll get into a little bit later. But I don't think the whole setup for the whole cucumber battle went all too well. And because this is the only episode that sets it up, I mean, it's not bad. I still really like it, and I especially love that it ties to the incredibly popular viral video where it's about cats being afraid of cucumbers. I thought it was a really, really funny idea for the episode. But then again, it's still one where I wish they set the battle up better. 9 is going to be Snail Fail. Now, this personally, this felt like one of the weakest ones of this season. Now, don't get me wrong, I still like this episode quite a bit, but the scale of this one is much smaller to all the other episodes, like Harry Situation, Lemonade Standoff, viral video, and just episodes like that where it adds more to the story. And this one is just a simple plot where Samantha crushes a snail's shell, and they try to find him a new one. Now, that's still a great plot. I really enjoyed it a lot, and all the shells they tried to go through, or ideas of a shell they tried to go through. But it's kind of weak to me, but I still like it a lot. 8 is going to be In a Pickle. I really thought this episode was pretty epic. But then again, like I said, it wasn't, I didn't really get much from cucumbers, and I thought I wasn't really anticipating a battle from cucumbers very well. But I still like this episode, don't get me wrong, but like I said, I don't think this episode was set up the greatest. Like, if they made 3 episodes on the fact that these Shermouselot and the cucumbers are mortal enemies, then I think I would have anticipated a battle coming up more than I did when I first saw cucumbers. And looking back, after I see this episode, I go like, oh, okay, so they were setting up a battle of some sort. And also I love the reference to The Matrix where the cucumber shoots its cucumber seeds at Samantha and it's dodging it in like slow motion and stuff like that. I thought that was a really cool reference. The battle is epic. I like the humor in it, and I really enjoy it. Low on the list, but still really like it a lot. 7 is going to be Working It Out, and this is where it gets really tricky to rank all of them. Working It Out is one of those episodes where I felt like Denis was a little dumbfounded and saying, why don't you be more like Lady Barks a bit? Not one of my favorite lines from this show. I didn't find a lot of humor in this. I still found it really funny when Denis trying to hold up his bottle and take a sip out of it. I thought that was pretty cool, but I didn't get a lot of humor in this one. I still like it a lot, but I think this could have been a better episode. But it's still a great episode. I still like it a lot. 6 is going to be Lemonade Standoff. Now, I really do like this episode a lot. This is where it starts getting really good. And like I said, it started getting harder for me to rank all of these. But there's got to be ones that have got to be lower on the list. And when I'm comparing them to all of the other episodes, this one just fell behind a lot. And I still like, I like Lady Barks a bit as a villain of some sort of this cartoon, but but I wish it was Sir Barks a lot, who was a big deal back in when Denis made those animations with Roblox and stuff, like his mini movies of some sort. And I really wish it was him instead of this character. I still like her, don't get me wrong, as a villain. But I would have gotten a lot, a lot of nostalgia if they included Sir Barks a lot instead of Lady Barks a bit. But this is still a great episode. And yeah, I think it's a really, really cool one. 5 is going to be Home Alone. First off, great. I mean, great first episode. This was actually the first episode I saw. I know Lemonade Standoff was released first, but I didn't come around to seeing it until Denis announced his cartoon, and which I didn't actually hear about until one of his later videos. So I got really excited about it. Like, wait, Denis made his cartoon? Denis made a cartoon? So it wasn't until Home Alone came out, and I really, really liked it. And so I was curious. So I was like, wow, this is amazing. So, and the fact that it brings up this whole nother area of plot of episodes, I think it's great first episode, and the episodes just keep getting better and better from here. Number 4 is Viral Video, and for a first episode of Home Alone, I thought it was really good, but I got a whole lot of Sir Mousealot in that first episode, which is why I ranked it in the middle of the list. And I wanted to see Sir Mousealot and Denis equally in this show. Now, don't get me wrong, I still really like that episode a lot, but with this one, I got what I wanted. I got Denis and Sir Mousealot equally in this episode. I got a lot of Denis trying to make a viral video. I got a lot of Sir Mousealot laughing behind the camera, and it's a great episode. I really enjoyed it a lot, and this is one of my personal favorites.